I'm not trying to scam anybody here.
Well, hidey ho there, good neighbors, and welcome back to Dudecraft. Today we've got an adventure fraught with peril, mistakes, and eventual sort of success. Today, in our quest to reclaim the garage from the dreaded pile of stuff, we have us making a square rack. So what we're doing right here now, we're just measuring up everything, cutting it down to size, getting a general layout about what I think was going on. Now, this adventure, I completely winged it. I thought to myself, I need a square rack. I have some ideas, but let's just see where this takes us today. It started out great, but as you'll see, there's problems along the way. But again, as I always say, nothing's perfect, and nothing should be perfect, because otherwise it'd be boring. Look at me all in earnest, measure things out, trying to be efficient and whatnot. So this little video here right now is an exercise in perseverance, and it's a bit of a long one, so I apologize for everything in advance. But like I said before, some mistakes I'll show you along the way, and an eventual success because I got what I needed in the long run, which was a space to store my squares. And I left this part in as long as it was, because I want you guys to see how hard I worked at this to get everything just right, only for Murphy's Law to strike me in the face. There we go. Alright, so now I'm drilling some holes. Now I'm routing. Watch here. Yep. I was a bit perturbed, but I didn't let it stop me, so I went and I cut off the end, I re-drilled the hole, and I tried to do it again. It worked. But now, as you'll see here, best laid plans of my cement are coming up. Here we go. This is another point where I'm like, are you kidding me? And there's my inner Walter. After this point, I grab another piece of board I have lying around, and I just put it on there, I measure it up, and I retrace my lines as best I can. I also think that this piece of wood worked better because the last piece was finger jointed together with glue and whatnot, and it was probably a little bit too weak to handle the router. And Lord knows, I hate the router. Especially this one. Now, I've gotten some tools from Harbor Freight in the past, and you know, they're hit or miss. This router table is basura. Garbage, I tell you. It's also lesson myself that besides just going for the cheap option, I need to refine my skills a little bit. And one of the biggest areas I need to refine my skill is with a router table. So we'll see how that works in the future. There we go, that worked it right. Alright, so now you're gonna see my terrible router skills on display. Leave that. I'm all like wibbly wobbly. I get it going, take it off. I have the bright idea of putting the board on the end of the miter gauge. It still doesn't help. Watch this. That's crooked. That's so crooked. I try to fix it. It helps a little bit. Again, everything made on Dudecraft so far has been with scrap wood and salvaged hardware. This is no different. It's a learning experience. We all learn. We all get better at the crafts we do. Now, I'm a complete DIY guy. I don't have the money to pay somebody to do something. I try to do something myself. And, you know, I'm not perfect. Perfect's boring. Here you go. Look, see that one? That one's okay. This one, it's a joke. This one, that's also okay. That slot, it's alright. And that slot, yeah, that sucks. Here I'm making the brace for the other side of the thing. Now that block just came from what I had lying around, and it worked out perfect. Just cut it in half and then assembled it. Put that together, a little bit of glue, brad nails, screws. And we'll make sure that it stays together. Bring out the end of support, line it up, make some marks where I have to trim a little bit so that the 12-inch group square can go in easy. And then the 6-inch can also on that right hand side. In theater terms, I believe that's stage right. Trim it up, put it on. Looks good. So I put the two pieces together, and I drill a hole through it so that the 12-inch square can just slide nice and simple through. Yeah, when we're at this point, it almost looks like I know what I'm doing. I can assure you, I just roll with it, brothers. Fits in. There we go. Fits in, fits in, fits in, fits in, fits in. Hey, look at that. Alright, now we're going to put the French cleat on it. And you see in this time that I actually managed to put it on the first try on the right side. I'm doing this all here. Here we go. We're sanding it with some strip sandpaper I got lying around. Trying to soften up, make everything slide nice and easy, fit nice, and look nice. But as I was saying, if you guys are looking at my work and you have any suggestions, drop them in the comments. Again, I'm not perfect. I'm not a professional. I'm a hobbyist, and I'm always willing to learn. As we all should be. Because only a fool thinks they know it all. My mama raised no fool. Not too bad. Now let's paint it. We're going to start with the base coat of black before I add my racing stripes on it. And again, painting seems to be the longest part of any project I do. But Mrs. Dudecraft, she wants everything to look nice when she comes out and spies on me. So, you know the old adage, happy wife, happy life. And again, you know what? I don't tell her often enough, but she's right. We gotta make it look nice. You know, as we're working on this, I'm painting this. I'm getting towards the end of the small tool stuff that I gotta hang. And I'm going to be working on bigger projects, like making a drill and battery French cleat holder, making a chainsaw French cleat holder, and some larger tools. If there's anything you guys are interested in, drop a line in the comments. If I got it, I'll do it. If I don't got it, I'll work on it. Here we are. I'm putting tape on so that I can add my racing stripes to it. I'm working with the avocado green again, that oops paint color I told you about before. I think the black and the green actually contrast each other quite nicely. I might have to look into buying some avocado green after I run out of my oops paint. Now, the further I get with hanging my tools, that means I can expand the progress of my styrofoaming my studs in between studs, and then putting some sheathing over it. And eventually you guys are going to see a complete workshop, which for both of us will be a nice little pleasant surprise. Because after that gets done, my wife's got some serious projects for me to do. There we go. We're working on the finished, drum roll please, finished product. After I get in that there, we're gonna give it a 2.5 stars. It works, it's functional. It drove me crazy. But I thank you guys for dropping by and watching this project. Later, guys.
Yeah, well, the dude abides.